It's time for the water pump on the X6. As you can see here, it's a bit of a tight spot. You can't even get a cucumber in there. So, we gotta get them parts out, and we're gonna see if we're moving this belly tray, gonna give us some extra room to get in there. At least we can get the electric connectors off easy in the ground. But, oh boy, it's a tight spot up there. Okay, so now we have the cover off here. Alright, and you will notice that you do not gain that much extra room, but you can get to these hose clamps on the back side of the macaroni. The macaroni is that very important part of the pump that you're gonna find out shortly about. But I guess we're gonna start just letting the coolant out. Sucks. So the first hose we're gonna aim for is right up in there, and you're gonna get the universal flex with the 1/4 inch there, and everything's gonna be 1/4 inch drive, and we're just gonna blast that off. In here too, and he's gonna go after Mr. Noodle from back there.
Mr. Noodle.
We have a little bit of a drip. We have not taken the cap off, so we still have pressure pushing on those hoses, so hopefully it'll help us pop them off there. And he's going after that one up there. You can't really see it, but that's a hose clamp up there. We're gonna fiddle with the light. There you go, Mr. Hose Clamp. You know, it really requires some finesse. Oh, yeah, she's coming. Okay, get your hands out of there. She's gonna come right off now. Woo! Fuck! All right, time to get some out of my hair. Do your best to keep yourself from drinking all the coolant, and try to catch it to help the environment. Hot and steamy now. So, with those two, with after the big explosion and the cleanup there, you get Mr. Noodle out of there. That was the 2 hose clamps we've undone. And then you pop up the quick connectors on the big hoses, and then you're gonna get a pry bar in there. Yeah, and then you're gonna have your lovely assistant. You're gonna have your lovely assistant work on that hose clamp up there, and that's gonna remove the hose. Oh, I guess that one's a 6 mil.
What size is that?
1/4.
You have a 6?
Yeah. So, yeah, we're just gonna get these lines off, and then we'll rejoin with you guys in a sec after the big piss fest. So after you get the macaroni out of there, and you get the 2 hoses with the quick connects off, and you put the clamp back into spot, alright, you're going to want to take out these 2 10 mils.
Wait, let me get the other one off the thermostat, buddy.
Are you going after the top one? Because I was going to be able to get it from in the front once it's loose there. Wow, that's hot. Okay, so here we have
too much extension.
Too much extension. So we're going to get some shorter extension. Oh,
or not enough extension.
Oh, you're almost there.
Yeah, that's what the girlfriend said.
Oh.
Here we some more.
Okay, now we have more extension in the zone. Bring it in, bring it in, bring it in. Man. Okay, and that's the last one going into the thermostat, if I'm not mistaken. Always use new hose clamps. In theory, if I take this 10 mil off, the thermostat should jiggle. And it certainly does jiggle. Set the gun down and... Oh, yeah. Oh, fucking always pissing at me? Are you shitting me? Get to the fun part. Now, how do you get the thermostat out? Which way you coming? This way? Just quit pissing on me, for fuck's sakes. Okay, see, the thermostat will not be coming through the bottom until you move the sway bar.
So you have to move the sway bar?
We might. Either that, or we take it out to the top, maybe. Or maybe through the wheel well. Who knows? So after you struggle with it for like 15 minutes, this is like the secret route without moving anything, see? Just take that out, and it pops out. Like, it's interference fit. Yeah, I'll have some breakfast! I think this is the setup we are going to use to get the water pump bolts out. You get yourself the impact gun, 1/2 inch, Haircat, 100K, and a little fucking universal flex. Tape it up so it doesn't fucking just boom explode everywhere, and get into position. The first one, he's out of there. Next, press it. go after the second one. It's out of there. So at this point, I don't know if we can fucking get a shot on it, but there will be a piece of wiring harness in front of your wear. See the wire here? So you're gonna want to get the clip right above the nut, which is really dumb. The spot where they put that. A lot of liars online will tell you, hey, it just pops right out through the side. You actually gotta get a pry bar on the subframe here and on this fucking pipe and fucking jam it in while you have someone else fucking pull it out, because it's crap. It's made like shit. I don't know whose water pump fucking just comes out of there, but it doesn't. It totally doesn't. Water pump is in. If you can hopefully hear it, it should be bubbling away when you have it on the bleed procedure. Make sure you have the car charger all hooked up. That'll be the old pump. Inspecting the old pump.
No, I don't think anything that I got is going to be any different.
You try to spin that, it'll be seized, or it'll be really free, or this one's really free. And what you do with this guy, you take him, and we're gonna throw him in with all the rest of them. Gonna make some fucking room back there. I think we got like 5 or 6. And we're gonna keep them for the next episode of magnet mining. Or if you haven't already seen that episode of magnet mining, you know what to do in the next step.